Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. Not happy with the way things worked out yesterday. I had Maine in my video and I ended up canceling it about an hour before game time. I dropped it in the comments that I was canceling. Fortunately, several of you emailed me and dropped some comments on me yesterday saying that you still took Maine. You didn't know that I canceled, but you took Maine anyway. So I'm glad I could turn you on to Maine and I'm glad it worked out for some of you. I love putting people on to smaller teams like that in the smaller conference. That's my specialty. That's what I love. But I would have went 3-0 yesterday if I would have listened to myself. You go back and watch the video to the games that I put on video. So undisciplined. This is overthinking. This is why I make videos. Part of the reason why I make videos is so I don't overthink. So I have a system of putting my games in, putting them in, forgetting about them, not worrying about things like line changes. That spooked me right off Maine. I took it ended up being a Merrimack favorite, so that line change just got me. And I make these videos to learn and to learn with you. And what I learned this weekend, what I already knew, but what I should keep in my head as these thoughts creep in, is I took Cal Irvine on Saturday. That ended up being a good play for me. And that line moved 2.5 points away from Cal. And it kind of worried me then, but they still came out easily. Now, Maine yesterday, I took them and the line moved 2.5, 3 points away from them, but it spooked me off of them. So, gotta put it in, not overthink, not worry about line changes, which is where I'm at today. Because what I took was Lafayette over Columbia. And Lafayette, I took it at 7.5, and I took it at 7 a couple of hours ago. Now I look and it's creeped up to 8, 8.5 in some spots. But it's a situation where if you can't get it at 7.5, why worry about 8, 8.5? I took Lafayette. I like them. They're a 1-10 team. I don't usually take bad teams. They've lived on the road this year and they have a tough schedule. Columbia, I do like going against usually, especially on the road. Lafayette's played a lot of Ivy League teams already this year. This would be the fourth time they're playing an Ivy League team. So I say they get it done. It's a decent line to be laying with a one-win team. But that's what I took. In the NFL, I was leaning over, but I'm probably going to stay away from that game. If I end up doing something, I'm going to drop it in the comments, but I'm going to try not to overthink. So I'll probably stick with Lafayette. Thank you for watching. Good luck today.